So I want to tell you, I'm Natalie, and I work for the Canadian Mental Health Association, and I am commonly referred to as Grandma Chickaboo. So Grandma Chickaboo is going to read you a story today. It's called My Strong Mind. It's a story about developing mental health strength, and it's by Nels Van Hove. So Kate is a sporty, happy girl. She does well at school and has many friends. But like every girl, she faces difficult situations at home or at school. Sometimes things just don't go as she likes. She looks pretty sad sitting there, doesn't she? She is slow to get ready for school, making her parents grumpy with her. Uh-oh. All of her friends can do cartwheels, but she cannot. She's afraid to stand in front of the class to do show and tell. Her friends sometimes say mean things. Oh, I wouldn't like it if my friends said mean things. One day, Kate read a book about strong minds. She learned that everyone has their own brain and can make up their own mind. You can teach your mind what to do so it can tackle any challenge with a positive attitude. When you practice, your mind gets smarter and stronger. It's okay to try and fail because over time, your mind can help you get better at anything you want. Kate decided to use her mind with all her challenges. Wow, that's a good decision, isn't it? That evening, Kate wrote a list of all her tasks that she had to do in the morning. You see, get dressed, hairbrush, brush teeth, pack your school bag, and many more things. The next morning, she told her mind, do one task at a time until the whole list is done. So the next morning, Kate focused her mind on her task list. One by one, she finished her tasks. Brush my hair, check. Brush my teeth, check. And she ticked them off the list. As she worked through, she ticked them off the list as she worked through. She was ready for school with plenty of time. Her parents were surprised. When Kate arrived at school, her friends were doing cartwheels. Now, Kate never joined in because she couldn't do a cartwheel. And she didn't want to fail in front of her friends. Kate told her mind, it is okay to try and fail because every time I try, I get a little bit better. So she tried her hardest, throwing her hands onto the ground and lifting her legs. She almost got the cartwheel right. Her friends giggled, but Kate felt good. She felt good that she had practiced. She told her mind, well done. That day, it was her turn to do show and tell in front of the whole class. Standing before a big group always made Kate very nervous. She told her mind, it is okay to feel a bit scared. You can do this. So Kate closed her eyes and she imagined how she would deliver a great show and tell, speaking clearly making eye contact and smiling more because she had practiced in her mind. She wasn't so nervous in front of the class and even enjoyed her show and tell. During lunch, she sat around with her friends in the schoolyard. Some of her friends started being mean to her. Kate got very angry and she felt like screaming. Then Kate told her mind, count to 10. That helped. That helped her calm down, so she didn't feel like screaming anymore. Kate told her friends in a calm voice that she didn't want to be treated like that. And then she walked off. In the evening, Kate had a basketball game. Her team was very unlucky that night. They were missing some of their best players, and hardly any ball went into the hoop. The other team had many strong players, and they were way ahead in the score. Kate was tired, and she felt like giving up. Then she told her mind, keep trying your best. Kate kept running and running as long as she could. Her team lost the game, but Kate still felt proud that she did the best she could. Wow, that's really important to do the best you can, isn't it? I think that's awesome. Go, Kate, go. Kate was very tired from a long day, but she couldn't sleep. She kept thinking about all the things that happened that day. Kate got out of bed and found her dad lying on the couch watching television while glancing at his phone. Daddy, Kate said. Her dad wasn't really listening. Daddy, Kate said more loudly. You're not listening to what I say. Her dad looked up at her. Did you know you can tell your mind to stop looking at your phone and to listen to me? You are right, said her dad. I'll put my phone away and concentrate on you. Can't you sleep? Kate shook her head. Let's play a game to relax called Rock the Boat. That sounds like a fun game. Rock the boat. Let's see if we can find out about that game. So Kate and her dad both lay down on their backs and they put a little paper boat on their tummy. Then they listened to some quiet music and took some deep breaths. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing made that boat rock on their tummies. After a couple of minutes, Kate's mind calmed and she started to feel sleepy. Her dad carried Kate to bed. He tucked her in. Kate asked, what were your 3 favorite things of the day, Daddy? Well, it made Kate feel good when she heard all the positive things her dad had to say about his day. Well, watching you do your best at basketball was surely one of my favorite things of the day, said her dad. This made Kate feel happy. Kate fell asleep to her dad telling all his favorite things, and her mind grew just a little bit stronger that day. Wow, that is a great story, huh? Just think, we can tell our minds how to do things differently. When we're feeling angry, we can tell our minds to calm down and speak rationally. When we're feeling upset or scared, we can tell our minds it's okay. And this is a neat note for parents, especially their 4 main attributes that characterize mental toughness. So I'd really like to thank you all for coming today. I hope you enjoyed the story. There will be more stories, and they will be posted on our website and on our Facebook page. And if you follow our Facebook page, you will see all the different things that are coming up. I'd really like to thank all the children who came and listened to the story today. I really appreciated the company, and I hope you enjoyed Grandma Chickaboo's story. Thank you for coming.